What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday. I'm back, and I'm doing another random song today that I saw on my homepage, I guess. I do have my coffee, as always. Today, doing a song called Come Hell or High Water by a band called IMMINENCE. I understand they're from Sweden. I know nothing else about them. I'm going to assume this is going to be metal or metal adjacent. Could be wrong, but that's my guess. So just know that going in. A couple things before we get started. I'm not a professional. I'm just a fan. I just enjoy doing these. And don't be a dick. I try to be thoughtful when I do these reviews. I try to be respectful to the artists. And I would just ask that we keep that same energy in the comments. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. This is Come Hell or High Water by IMMINENCE. Good coffee today.
There's a monster growing in our heads, whisper words of death, setting our world on fire. Don't tell me all the wicked things you said. Save your breath. There's not enough time to waste.
All right. Yeah, that was sick. So, as I always do, a couple thoughts right off the bat. I enjoyed the classical stringed instruments. They're at least I'm going to say 3 violins. I'm not entirely sure how many people were in the background, but I think there were 3. And I think it was a cello. It could have been an upright bass, but I'm pretty sure it was a cello. I really like this effect, right? And if you've been on the channel for any length of time, you know I like heavy music. And I like harsh vocals. I like aggressive, screaming vocals, right? I like passionate, sort of intense, right? But I also like subversion. And one of the things that I really enjoy, and I talked about this actually on the recent Heart Attack Man video I did, but I like songs where the music and the vocals don't necessarily seem like they match. And in this one, you have largely pretty clean vocals, right? Most, pretty smooth. It gets a little heavy at the end, but mostly the vocals are pretty clean. Even when the instrumentation kicks in, right? You've got that dark sort of minor with the cello and the bass when it shifts to underground. Even when that kicks in, you still have this pretty semi-soft, right? Not whispery, but fairly quiet vocal tone over the top of it that sort of clashes with the music that you're listening to, which creates a sense of tension in my opinion anyway, where you're like, I expect that it's more, to me it creates more of a sinister mood, right? I think the last time when I was talking about Heart Attack Man, I was talking about it and Pennywise the Clown, right? The idea that there's this thing that's not supposed to be scary, it's not supposed to be spooky, but underneath it that it is, right? The music, the lyrics don't sound creepy, but they are, right? There's a sense of foreboding that you get. And I really like artists that utilize that. Poppy is also someone who does that. A lot of her stuff tends to be really heavy, but some of it's really sugary. The lyrics don't change, just the music behind it changes. Yeah, I really like that effect. They remind me a little bit of Holy Fawn, which obviously I've only heard the one song, so I don't know if that will hold true going forward. But this song reminds me of some of the Holy Fawn that I like, which that's a good sign. I'm a fan of Holy Fawn. I very likely will go out and download some Imminence to check them out a little further. I enjoyed this one a lot. I thought the video was cool. I'm sure they were out somewhere in Sweden. I liked the end when it kicked in, right? When you've got the sort of quiet, still sort of heavy and sinister, but mostly subdued throughout the first 2.5, 3 minutes of the song. And then right there at the end, you get the double bass kick in, you get the guitars kick in, you get the screaming vocals. I like that, right? Kind of ramp up to the finish. Yeah, I'm glad I checked this one out. I really enjoyed it. I will have to see if I'm going to do more from them. But I like them enough that I probably will. I think that'll do it for this one, though. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water. And also drink plenty of coffee. And don't talk to cops.